If you want to learn how to bomb every coverage in the game for game-winning touchdowns just like this, then you need to stay tuned for the rest of this video because we got you covered with the best offense in Madden 25. If you guys didn't see my last video on the best RPO in Madden 25, you need to go check that out before you watch this because we're going to be going over the pistol open close flex out of the Buffalo Bills offensive playbook. The RPO that we went over in our last video was the RPO read flat wheel, the absolute best RPO in the game. Glitches out every single kind of coverage. Now, I'm going to set my audibles just like this: Z-spot, halfback dive, PA boot, and PA pin deep. I'm going to show you guys how to beat every single coverage in the game, including that pesky mid-blitz meta. So you guys shouldn't have to worry about cover zero too much because we have a cover zero glitching RPO that's going to be a one-play touchdown every single time. But we have some good runs out of that too. We have the motion zone split, the motion counter Y, the halfback dive, the halfback zone weak. Halfback zone weak is going to be my favorite of all of these. We're going to go into a normal 4-down lineman set so I can showcase this for you. You can flip it either way, doesn't really matter. You're going to get really, really good blocking on this, as you guys can see every single time. You can run it to the left, you can run it to the right. It doesn't matter what coverage you're facing. This is going to be a consistently very good run. As you guys see, we can make somebody miss and take that all the way to the crib. We're going to be running a lot of RPO read flat wheels. So the motion zone split is going to be a eye candy kind of run that is going to trick the defender into trying to user this RPO, but we're just going to take it up the middle with our running back instead, pick up a few yards a carry. This is really nice on goal line situations. The RPO handoff takes a really long time, and a lot of the time the defense will blow up the run. In this case, we can pick up a few yards without having to worry about that long handoff and losing yards in the backfield. We also have the halfback dive, very, very good quick snap option. We're going to go against Overstore Brave right here. It gets really good blocking. A lot of the time you're going to be able to get upfield pretty quick. Another short down yardage run, but still very effective. First play we're going to go over is PA pin deep, and this is going to bomb every single coverage. Cover 4, you're not going to have a one-play touchdown every time, but cover 2 or cover 3 you are. I'm going to show you guys how this works. We're going to set it up just like this. We're going to go ahead and put our running back on an in route. We're going to put our tight end on a flat route, and we're going to put our slot receiver on a streak. We're going to snap the ball, and what we're going to be looking for is circle deep down the field, just like so. If you can make somebody miss or get into the open field with this, this is going to be a touchdown every single time against cover 2. Also against cover 2, when you want to look for this corner route right here, it actually matched, but we still have the ability to throw that on the sideline. As you guys can see, the running back is going to be wide open in this example every single time, so always feel free to dump down to the running back if he's wide open, just like so. This is actually a matching style cover 2, which is why it's playing it the way it does, but you see it's still very, very good against it. Cover 3 does not stand a chance against PA deep pin. All you want to do is go ahead and put X on a streak, snap the ball, and watch the magic happen. As long as this post doesn't stop running, you can throw it in for a one-play touchdown every single time. Right there, we kind of got shedded. I like to put my tight end on a flat a lot of the time out of this formation. Really nice check down option. Also gives you a little bit of room to that left side of the field. As you guys see, one play bomb against every single coverage in the game, and that includes man up 3 deep. Against cover 4 drop, it's going to be a little bit of a different read right here, but we're going to have the same kind of concept. What I like to do is go ahead and set it up exactly the same way. This time our primary read is going to still be the post. Our secondary read is going to be this corner route. As you guys can see, we have the ability to throw that almost every single time. This post, we're not going to be able to throw as late as we can against cover 3. We're going to have to throw it a little bit earlier, but you're still going to have a window to get huge yardage on this. As you guys can see, possession catch, pick up 30 every single time. And besides cover 3, what this play is best against is going to be man blitzes. Let's hop into, we'll hop into a very heavy man blitz. Mike blitz 0, you could do this at a double mug, it really doesn't matter, but you guys are going to notice that this post route absolutely fries his man coverage literally every single time. You guys are going to be able to throw it on the break, and as long as you can actually complete the pass, you're going to be picking up a ton of yards. Also, just how this formation is aligned, a lot of the time you're going to be able to throw that check down to the tight end if you put him on a flat. If you want to block him, you can. You guys see this post gets crazy separation every single time against man. If you want to, you can go ahead and drag X, block your running back, or vice versa. If you guys want to block your your tight end instead of your running back, you can do so. But both this post and this corner route do really, really good jobs against man coverage. As you guys can see right here, man should be no issue in this formation whatsoever. Next play we're going to go over is Z spot. This has an amazing corner route in here. First coverage we're going to go over is Tampa 2. All you want to do against Tampa 2 is go ahead and custom stem R1 up by 2 stems, and we're going to go ahead and put circle on a streak. From there you can go ahead and snap the ball. Our main read is going to be this deep corner route. As you guys can see, it's going to get wide open against cover 2. Again, this play really shines against cover 3. I'm going to show you guys short side and wide side. When I talk about wide side, we're going to have our 2 receivers to the wide side in this formation, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put circle on a streak. We're going to go ahead and custom stem that corner route up by 1 this time. We're going to go ahead and motion our running back out onto a streak as well, and then from there we're going to go ahead and put our outside receiver on a smart routed in route, and what that's going to do is pull down that outside third on that right side, and we're actually going to have a bomb over the top. Right there we had kind of an unfortunate throw, but a lot of the time you guys are going to notice that this is going to be a one-play touchdown. You just have to make sure that you time it right. We can actually custom stem this corner route up a little bit more or down one, however you want to do it, but the main thing is that we are pulling that inside third away from that right side of the field, and it's going to give us a window to throw this over the top for a one-play score against cover 3. Into the short side of the field, we're going to set this up almost exactly the same way. You don't have to motion your running back out this time. If you want to go ahead and leave him on that swing route, you can, and you can do whatever you want with this backside receiver. The main thing is going to be the flood on that left side of the field, though. To the short side, we're going to go ahead and look for this corner route against cover 3 or drop cover 4 every time. Really bad throw right there. We actually had the flat to our tight end, which you guys are going to notice is open a whole lot in this formation. I'm actually going to put my running back on a flat route right here and go ahead and put my outside receiver on a corner route. Just an extra little flood combo right there. As you guys see, we do have a window to throw that corner route. When you have that solo receiver to the wide side of the field, a lot of those times those corner routes are going to get open against any kind of zone coverage because they don't have a lot of leverage on that side. You can always custom stem this corner route up a little bit more too if you want to have a little bit more space to throw it, but you guys are going to notice it's open every single time against literally every zone. This play is just as good against man. Really, against man, all you want to do is go ahead and streak circle and snap the ball. You guys are going to notice that this corner route from R1 fries man coverage every single time. You guys are going to be able to throw it. We also have the backside slant. Really good quick snap play against man coverage. You're not going to see a ton of man in this formation because, like I said, that RPO destroys man coverage, but every single play that we're going to go over in today's video also destroys man coverage, so you guys should be covered there. Next thing we're going to go over is actually kind of a custom play. We're going to operate against cover 4 right here, a cover 4 drop, and what I like to do is go ahead and put circle on a corner route. We're going to go ahead and put R1 on a streak, and we're going to put square on a post. This is out of the play Z spot. If you guys want to go ahead and custom stem this post down one, you can, and you can do the same thing with the corner route. And you guys are going to see what happens here a lot of the time is that either the corner route is wide open, just like it is right there, or that outside quarter is going to follow that streak from the slot, and you guys are going to have a huge gain on the sideline. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. We didn't custom stem the post down, we did custom stem the corner, and you guys see we're able to throw it behind that outside quarter for a huge gain. So either way, you have 2 really easy reads on this play. Both of them are big gains. We also have the check down to either the tight end or the running back. If they're playing deeper zone drops, you're going to be able to complete those. Next play we're going to go over is PA boot. Really, really simple here against cover 2. All we're going to do is go ahead and put our tight end on a block and release flat route, and we're going to go ahead and flat our running back as well. It's going to give us 3 different options to that same left side of the field depending on how deep that outside hard flat or cloud flat, whatever they have over there, plays. We're going to go ahead and see how this works. We actually got A-gapped right there, which is just wonderful. But if you want to block your tight end, you can as well. It doesn't really matter. Main thing we're going to be looking for right here is going to be this crossing route deep down the field. As you guys see, it gets wide open. It actually got matched right there, which is not really typical. It doesn't happen too often, but this game is you know, it's still Madden. EA still makes the game, and it's really frustrating sometimes. Right here, we do have the ability to throw this deep down the field. We toe tap it on the sidelines for about 40 yards. A couple different ways we can run this against cover 3. The first one is going to be pretty much the exact same way. We're going to go ahead and streak R1. We're going to go ahead and put our running back on a flat route. And we're going to go ahead and block and release our tight end. Main read, again, here is going to be this deep crosser on this left sideline. You guys are going to notice it's going to get wide open. It was wide open right there. Practice mode sheds are just kind of insane, and that has been a thing for a few years. Really frustrating in practice mode when you're trying to showcase this kind of stuff, but you guys see we have circle for a huge gain. Next way you can set this up is go ahead and put square on a corner route, and we can actually leave the play action here. I like to custom stem this down by 1 stem, and you're gonna have this corner route wide open on the sideline every time. A lot of the time that outside third will follow that corner route, and from there you will be able to bomb cover 3 over the top. If that's not working, what you can do is go ahead and motion him out, put him on a comeback route, and we're going to do the exact same thing here. And you guys are going to notice that this follows, and we threw kind of a tight ball. If we would have let it a little bit more to the left, it would have been an easy 1-play touchdown against cover 3. This play is very, very good against every coverage. Let's see what it looks like against man. Against man coverage, we're going to go ahead and go double mug right here. What I like about this is you can just block your tight end and your running back, and you can go ahead and put square on a post, and this is a great man-beating play. Great man-beating play. Everything in this play is going to beat man coverage. If you guys don't like the post, you can always go corner route and do whatever you want with your running back and tight end. If you want to put your running back on an in route or out route, feel free to do so. You guys see R1 fries his man, and the crosser is also going to fry his man. So either way, we have 2 really good man-beating routes, and then of course your post and corners are also going to do a really good job against man. One thing that is very underrated against man is going to be speed outs. I think that they're a very underutilized route. We're going to go ahead and smart or custom stem this speed out route up by a couple stems, make it run to about 10 yards, and you guys are going to be able to get this out quick for a huge gain on the sideline every time you guys see fried as man coverage. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end of the video. I'm going to show you guys how to bomb match coverage now, since you stuck with me till the end. Basically, we're going to come out into play PA deep pin, and we're actually going to do something a little unique right here. We're going to go ahead and motion our tight end out to the wide receiver position on the outside. You can do whatever you want with your running back. You can even block him if you so choose. But the main thing is that we have some kind of route coming from Dawson Knox on the outside. And you guys are going to notice X is going to be a lob touchdown every single time. If you want to bullet it, you can bullet it, but you can lob it over the top super easily for a 1-play score. Something about this play, that post route pulls both of those outside, both the outside quarter and the inside quarter on that right side down, and it allows you to throw that streak for a 1-play score. This is a really, really good play against literally every single kind of coverage. Just like I said, as you guys see, there's nobody in between us and the end zone, and we can bullet it, lob it, however you want to do it. It's going to be a 1-play score against any kind of match coverage every single time. I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end of the video. If you did, make sure you slam that like button. It really helps the channel grow, and if you want to see more content like this, I want to see more likes, and make sure you hit that subscribe button too. Turn on that notification bell so you're notified every time we put another video out. Just like this, we're in the lab. We are grinding Madden 25. I'm going to give you guys the best tips, tricks, full-length ebooks all year. Stay tuned for my full-length Trips Tight End ebook. As always, it's your boy Killer Cam Friend. Until next time, peace.